Good day, students. Okay, we have other examples here. So I'm going to solve this example 3 in 2 ways. I'll solve it in 2 ways. So example 3, we have to find all the angles. We have to find all the angles, all the letters. Now, looking at this question, that will be where we'll be going to after now. The parallel lines and all of that. But now what can you see? You can see a triangle. So the first thing is, first of all, get your P. So say P plus 45 degree, P degree plus 45 plus 53 degree equals 180. Why? Sum of angles in a triangle. All of these reasons are important for you to put them there. If you do not put them there, your examiner will not give you full mark. Alright, so a P plus 98 degree equals to 180 degree. A P degree equals 180 minus 98 degrees. So you have what? You have 282 degrees. So our P is 82 degrees. Now that our P is 82 degrees, so the next easiest letter for us to find is our R. Why? Because we know it's on a straight line with P. So R degree plus P degree equals to 180 degrees. Why? Sum of angles on a straight line. So sum of angles on a straight line is 180. That's why R and P is on a straight line equals 180. So R degree plus P is our 82 degree that we got equals 180 degree. R degree equals to 180 degree minus 82. So for R equals what? That's 98 degrees. So R is 98 degrees. Alright, since our R, and remember another way to get our R, we don't want to use that on a straight line. Remember, I just mentioned on one of the videos that exterior angles. What are exterior angles? These angles, they are inside a shape, a triangle, or it could be a collateral. They are inside, so that's why they call them interior angle. But any angle that is not inside this shape is called exterior angle. So there is no other shape here. This is just an arrow. It's a parallel line. So the ones inside are interior angles. While QR is exterior angle. So opposite exterior angle of a triangle. This is a triangle. Exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the opposite two adjacent angle. Oh, yes. Adjacent. We say they are adjacent to R. Are they adjacent? Yes. Meaning 45 plus 23 equals to R. So be it you call it adjacent or opposite, might be the same thing, but this is like facing R. So let's just say opposite. Opposite. Alright, so now how do we get our Q? So we have been given a clue. This arrow means that these lines are parallel, which will lead me to the next examples I will give you. There is what we call the Z shape. Z. We also call the F shape. So anytime you find, anytime there is a parallel line and there is a line that cuts across the parallel line, the line that cuts across the parallel line is called the transverse line. So when you have a shape that forms this, note it has to be an arrow like this, a parallel line. So then these angles that are formed here will be the same thing. The reason is because they are alternate angles. So meaning Z angles are called alternate angles. While the L angles, meaning this is parallel, and there's a transverse line that cuts across them, and these two angles will be corresponding angles. So we are going there now. So looking at this, you can see that P equals to Q. Look at this Z shape. That's P and Q. So meaning that P and P, meaning that P equals to Q. Why? Alternate angles. So therefore, since P equals 82, so Q equals to 82. Since P equals to 82 degree, so then Q also equals 82 degree. Then question 4. So this is straightforward. Sum of this is a triangle. So just say A plus 20 plus 110 degree equals to 180 degree. Why? Why? The reason is because sum of angles in a triangle is 180. Is 180. That's why addition of them. So you have A plus 130 equals 180 degrees. So A equals 180 minus 130 degrees. So our A is what? 50 degrees. Alright, thank you.